Yourself.
Hey everybody, it's another episode of Go Flix Yourself. My name is Ben Konowitz, and with me as always is the circus to my Venetian, Bradford Oman.
Hey, that's me.
Whoa.
Circus.
And the Caesar's Palace to my Venetian, Nate Loucks.
Let's roll some dice.
Okay, that
Wow.
didn't go.
That's Caesar gambling, I guess.
The people have been waiting for an episode to drop, and this is the content we're providing already. It's going to be a heater of an episode,
you could have
boys.
said pizza. I don't know.
These are casinos in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know where Little Caesars. Are you
Yeah,
gonna
right.
go with?
Exactly.
No.
Or you could have said et tu bene.
Oh, nice. See,
Well,
that's
that's
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Circus sucks compared to the Venetian. That's
I don't
the
know.
whole- that's the whole
As far as
takeaway.
what I've heard, Circus is a staple of classic Las Vegas, and people enjoy it still.
Okay, well, that's your take on it.
Yeah,
and
but it's fine.
It's okay.
You go and do whatever your Ocean's 11 ass wants to do at the Venetian, and I'll just be here at Circus living it up with some sweet hookers.
So how you guys been?
Yeah, no, nothing's changed. It's been a few weeks since we recorded. If you don't know, we record this podcast when there is not a new episode of Saturday Night Live, and so we're on hiatus until January 17th for that show. So
yeah,
we'll get
so
a
you're
couple
about to get a few episodes of Go Flix Yourself.
in a row. I know you missed us. We've missed you too. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that good stuff. But we're gifting you a belated Christmas gift with a new episode. So yeah, huzzah, we've done it.
Ahoy!
And if you brought something disgusting, I'm gonna punch you. What? Who's our sponsor today?
I think you're going to be pleased today.
Don't do this, man.
Well,
I genuinely do, because this is good.
It's also not,
I know
in a,
it's
not,
gonna be
it's
like
in a bag.
turkey and gravy
Yeah.
Oreo.
I know they've done some really bad flavors in the past.
He's tricking us, Nate.
This is a good one. I promise.
it is
I
not.
promise you. I have a feeling this is going to be a good one.
Wait, I actually kind of do believe it is because he only brought like 3 cookies.
Normally he'd bring the
It
whole
means
bag.
he doesn't want to share
yeah,
the
he
rest of them.
doesn't want to share.
No. Usually I've been bringing less because I just don't want to like get rid of everything. You know?
All right, yeah. bring
Yeah,
it over here.
yeah,
We'll see what happens.
Each person gets a little cookie. Get your own little cookie. All right. Get your cookie. Get them while they're hot cookies. See, it smells like.
It smells. This doesn't
Smells
smell bad.
delicious.
This doesn't smell.
It
Doesn't smell
smells
bad.
It smells
Yeah.
like an Oreo. Yeah. It looks like an Oreo.
It's a graham cracker.
I'm touch testing it.
Just eat it.
That is. It's like a graham cracker. Like a
Ha! It's lobster.
like a snickerdoodle.
It's the cookie.
Don't tell me.
The cookie is giving it a bit of a different graham flavor. I definitely agree with you there, but it's.
Do you have that bag it came in, Mr. Nate? Do you have the bag it came in?
Ben's being a dainty man. He doesn't want to eat the whole cookie.
No, I'm gonna take a bite and be done with it. I'm trying to watch what I'm eating these days.
Me too. Watch it going right in my fucking mouth.
Okay.
What?
So
mate?
you know what is it, man? Because I can't tell.
Mate?
I don't know.
You got nothing?
I got nothing. It is a graham crackery taste, though.
I think that's because of the cookie. It's not a graham cracker thing. This is the return of the cookie dough Oreo.
No, that's not cookie dough.
That's not cookie dough.
The cream does have a cookie dough flavor,
No, you're wrong.
No.
but the cookie does have a more
It's a graham cracker.
It's a
overwhelming.
graham
That's
cracker.
that's the cookie.
I know, but like make Oreo do better.
It's because it's a golden cracker. Just don't cry about it.
Listen, it's not as good as it should be.
Quit being a little crybaby, all right?
Whatever you say.
I brought you a delicious cookie, and you
was-
didn't even eat the whole thing.
It was so much better, though, than...
Yeah,
the
no,
candied
honestly,
yam
Oh my God, okay,
That's
so-
way
so here-
better.
so if you want-
comparatively, yeah.
So if you want to check something out, you don't necessarily have to watch the whole thing, but if you want to go to the last like 5 minutes or so, me and Ben and Nate did a pop-up episode of Ben, Brad, and Beyond at WIMS. So if you look up, what's the radio number, Ben?
It's 95.1.
95.1 WIMS. Look on Facebook, go to their page, and scroll back to December
That's a good question, boy.
I mean, something.
Yeah.
It's in December.
10th, I think. Is
Sure.
what it was. Yeah, somewhere mid.
Brad brought just hot violence.
I brought a tin of Thanksgiving Oreos, and we only had time to try one, so we tried the worst one, of course, which was turkey and stuffing.
I don't know if the sweet potato gummy thing was one of the worst ones I've ever. The tailgate thing still is the worst.
The hot dog, yeah,
hot dog tailgate was
that
still
that
by
was
far the
awful,
worst
awful.
thing ever.
The taco ones were pretty bad too.
They were, but this was, and maybe we were playing it up a bit because we were on the air.
I
but
wasn't.
It was real bad.
I was not playing it up at all. It was just
genuinely
garbage.
Garbage. Maybe
hot,
want to vomit.
hot garbage. Yeah. So, but no. Like I was telling you guys, I've been on the fitness and the eating right train for like 10 days, and I've only lost 2 pounds, so I'm gonna go back the other way.
Good for you,
Yeah.
though.
All right, so eat that cookie.
But also, muscle weighs more than.
No, I'm just gonna be done. It didn't work. So I'm starting off the new year. I'm gonna gain 100 pounds.
But I bet you feel good.
Nope,
now.
don't feel good at all. Actually, feel
Nope.
worse. Felt better when I was drinking and staying up too late.
What else is new?
Yeah, this is a great lifestyle. What are you healthy people? What's in it for you?
Cookie dough Oreos back in stores now. Make sure you get yourself a box.
Chris Pratt had it right when he
he's still going on
when,
this,
when
huh?
he did that. He was like, oh, let's see what my treat is today for my nutritionist, and it was always just some bullshit little thing he got to have, and it's like he was miserable. He's like, I hate this. I'm like, I get it. Like, what? Nothing's as good as skinny feels. I disagree.
And then eventually they'll be like, eventually you'll start liking this, like, raw Brussels sprout.
I'm just over here in pain, like just like this. That was the one. That was a bit of respite from my everyday life. I like to have a cocktail and eat some good food, and now that's gone, Nate. Now that's gone.
You don't have good food?
No, because
it's all protein. It's all protein.
It's like,
it's all shrimp and chicken breast and no.
I have a question for you. Do you like clams?
I don't think I've ever really had a clam, if I'm being honest with you.
I've had fried clams.
Oh no, like a raw clam.
No, I'm not doing that.
Anyway,
I'm not doing that.
so that's my journey currently.
Thanks,
Ben.
Ben.
On a 10-day journey.
Jesus,
It's fun.
this podcast sucks now.
We're dog sitting, and the dog is down here, and Tella is amazing.
Oh, nutty here.
It's really gonna be in your way a lot of times tonight.
Nutty.
So I do apologize for the dog being
Nutty
in your face.
yellow.
We'll post a photo of Tella on the Facebook page, won't we? Won't we? Hey, Brad.
Yes.
Real quick.
Oh.
Last movie you saw.
Ooh. The last movie
This is
I
actually
saw.
the last one you saw.
This is
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah, this is actually the last
That's
movie
all
I
you
saw
can
because
say.
I got back into TV after this. The last movie.
I'm listening.
Ooh. The last movie I saw was Anaconda, the new Anaconda movie that came out this year with Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
I saw it as well at the theater on Christmas night.
Wonderful.
I did.
Yes. And you know what? Critics are being kind of harsh on this. I think it's a perfectly harmless, fun,
I had a
stupid
lot
PG-13 comedy.
of fun with this.
Yeah, I had a good time with it.
Yeah.
Is there any group of people worse in this world than film critics?
Oh my god.
No, I mean,
They have no
obviously,
fun. They have no fun.
It's
Here's
a
the
very
thing.
throwaway movie,
Yeah.
but it's very
The
fun.
movie has problems. There are things that they don't quite live up to their potential. That there could have been more here, and it could have been even better. Like it could have been really, just like really knocked out of the park. But even so, I had a good time in spite of its flaws. Paul Rudd and Jack Black are just good together. It was great seeing Steve Zahn in this mode again. Like honestly, I think he kind of steals the movie sometimes.
Sure. My complaint to Brad was that I feel like this movie would have been so much better if Jack Black, Steve Zahn, and Paul Rudd were 10 years younger.
Yeah.
Because it just feels like these guys are in their mid-50s now, and like the whole goal of the movie, or the whole point of the movie is like, it's not too late, we can still do something with our lives, and that's becoming a little bit
But also,
harder to do
You're
at 55.
Yeah,
You're
see?
56.
And that's what I was gonna say. It feels a little ageist because you know what? People can do whatever they want to whenever they want to.
That's fine, but I don't know. It feels a little different. And Jack Black's hair dye is just really weird in this one. Like it looks like he's like they're just dead. They tried to de-age him for sure, and it's like, well, it's Jack Black, man. He's in his 50s. What do you want here?
Are you jealous though?
No, I mean, like I just feel like it would have been a better film if they were younger. That's all. It just feels like a little bit too old to be pulling this kind of stuff off.
Paul Rudd is ageless.
I agree. Listen, I'm here to say I had a great time watching the film. I really did. That's my Brad nitpick.
Did you jump? Was there any jump scares?
Not really.
No, it's actually not
More of
even,
a comedy. It's a comedy horror rather than a
It's
horror
more,
comedy, for
yeah,
sure.
and then they lean more into the comedy, like,
And even the deaths are hilarious.
yeah, and the snake still looks like shit. It's just CGI now instead of being a animatronic.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, some fun
I really
surprises in
did-
the back half.
Yeah. Definitely good stuff.
Yeah, I had a
But
good time
Steve
with
Zahn does steal the film a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like every scene he's in. And honestly, the other guy that steals the film, the Snake Wrangler.
Yes.
I thought that would be more of a bit role, but he's kind of in the movie like for half of it, and I was super impressed by how creepy he was and then how funny he was, and I couldn't, like, just like the characters in the film, this is a high point, I couldn't tell how to take him, and that's kind of the point, was you don't know if these guys supposed to be serious or not.
Selton Mello
Yeah,
or
Selton.
Mayo, depending on if he is.
It's mellow.
Well, there's two L's, and if he is actually some form of Hispanic, as his character would be, then the two L's would make a Y sound.
He's Brazilian.
So it could be Mayo then.
No.
Why?
In Portuguese, they don't do the double L as Y.
We don't know that he's Portuguese, though.
He's from Brazil, Brad. They speak Portuguese there.
You know what? Some people are from Ecuador and they don't speak Spanish.
What are you talking about, you idiot? He's Brazilian. They speak Portuguese in Brazil. They do.
What I'm saying
What is wrong with
what
you?
I'm saying is
You're talking about a Brazilian
what I'm
person.
saying is just because he's from there doesn't mean that he has to be ingrained in the
if
language.
If anything, it might be Melu instead of Melo. But the
Doubtful.
L.
All I'm saying is just because someone is from there doesn't mean they're actually
from there.
No.
Where are you? Brad's asking where are you from?
No,
from?
for real though.
Brad is asking where.
I
Hey, where are you
don't
from?
understand what you're saying here because
I
here's
just-
the
I
thing:
for-
if he's
who was it? There
Brazilian,
was somebody-
he's going to speak Portuguese.
No, there was somebody who
Yeah.
was. There's somebody.
Like it's not like he moved to Brazil. He's Brazilian.
But that's not true though. There was somebody who I just it was on SmartList or something the other day, and I was surprised to hear where they were from because where they are from, the way that they talk and their name and stuff like that is not indicative of where they were from. No, like they were from New York, but they have like what? No, it's not. It's not anything. They are somebody who is like an international actor.
But where are you from?
For real though, they're from New York, but their family name and like they speak language and everything.
I mean, but I don't get your point. I get it, man. A lot of those people exist,
That's what I'm saying.
but they're not. I really think you're weird here.
I'm
Like,
not.
If you're born in New York City, right, and your parents are from a different country, okay, sure, but
That's what I'm saying.
it's saying that
He could easily
is
be like that.
Brazilian,
Right.
Like both of his parents and him are from Brazil.
But it doesn't mean his name is Portuguese, is what I'm saying.
Oh boy,
You're
By the
making
way,
an assumption.
If you want to see,
I don't.
yeah, I do now.
Okay, if you want to see Celta Melo in a
Mayo.
I can't wait for him to pronounce his name in an interview that Nate definitely will find later tonight and send this to the group text.
in a
fucking idiot.
very good film. He was in a 2024 film called "I'm Still Here." And
Wait,
it's
no, 2024. That's not the Joaquin Phoenix. I'm still here.
No,
it's a
Brazilian film because I don't know if I mentioned this. He's Brazilian.
It's a Brazil. Is it in Portuguese?
Yeah, but you have to read subtitles, but it's very good.
Elle Fanning is in a movie right now called Sentimental Value,
And there's two N's in her name, so it's pronounced Faying.
and that movie I believe is a Dutch movie, but she ain't Dutch.
Oh, that's a weird straw man
I would
argument right there.
understand if
That's a really weird
Trust
one.
me, I know that argument doesn't work, but I'm going to make it anyway.
You know what? Cillian Murphy's in a film, and he plays an American person, but I don't know if you know this. He's not American.
I don't trust it.
Oh, anyway. Is that's the last movie? Let's just do that. Let's do the last movies, and then we can get into some other stuff. But Nate, what is the last?
Don't tell me how to have
What
my
is
conversations.
what's the last movie you saw, buddy?
Last movie I saw a movie last night that I would like to talk to you about. It is a documentary on HBO. It's called Counting Crows. Have You Seen Me Lately? Have you seen this film?
I have never heard of this film.
Okay. Were you guys at all Counting Crows fans?
Oh yeah. In fact, I would venture to say that it's been a long December, and there's reason to believe maybe this year will be better than the last.
I would say that round here we're Counting Crow fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Mr. Jones.
There's no setup. You have no setup for that one.
No, I'm just talking to him.
No, that was just not.
Be better.
You killed it.
Be better.
I'm a fan of music documentaries. Are you guys fans of music documentaries?
Occasionally.
Okay, I like a good
No.
music documentary.
Shut up, Ben.
He asked my opinion.
I particularly like 90s films about like bands that I loved and that I was following.
That tracks.
Exactly. And so I was really fascinated by this because I think the Counting Crows kind of came at a time where they became huge. I mean, you still hear Counting Crows on the radio probably every day, right? But they haven't really had anything
Every day on the radio.
I don't listen to the radio anymore.
They've not had anything successful. Like, they had like a 10-year period where they were the kings of radio and haven't done anything.
Adam Derwitz?
Yeah, they actually
Is that the lead singer's name?
I actually remember the Q101 constantly when they would talk about the Counting Crows. Guys, the kings of radio are here. The Counting Crows.
Move over Matchbox 20.
No, it was like you would just hear them when you're walking through
for sure.
Meyer.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Or the mall.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so, but Adam Duritz, the lead singer of Dread fame, he had all of his dreads. He talks about his dreads. But the dude was just fascinating because he gave hope to a lot of guys that weren't great looking to have potentially really attractive dates. Because I don't know if you remember right, Adam Duritz dated Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Mary Louise Parker, Courtney Cox. He dated Emmy Rossum. Is that how you pronounce it?
That is, yeah.
Don't ask Brad how to pronounce things on this episode.
She's Brazilian.
But he also talks. So what's fascinating about this too is he also talks about his mental health battles, and he's got dissociative mental health battles. And I don't know. I just found this documentary, the way they weave it in together. It's certainly it is not groundbreaking for a documentary, but I really enjoyed the story of what happened to the Counting Crows, where they're at now, what's going on. And honestly, what I really liked was the peek into the 90s. It made me nostalgic for what I think is the best 10 years ever.
So is this a new documentary?
Yeah, they just released it maybe a week or two ago.
Interesting. All right.
Very, very good.
Okay.
I also saw Zootopia 2. Did you see Zootopia 2?
I have not seen Zootopia yet. How was it?
Zootopia.
It was fine. It was good.
I've heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I love Zootopia 1. I think Zootopia 1's really good. It's fun. It's a look back into the good, in those characters. Jason Bateman, Jennifer Goodwin or Godwin. I think they do the main voice acting.
Again, stop asking him how to pronounce things.
It's Jennifer.
I think they do. Again, they're the two main. They do great voice acting. The story's I don't think as good as the first one, but it's still very good. I really enjoyed it.
The sequel.
And then I saw.
Get it?
No.
Okay.
I cannot remember what it's called. The new Knives Out movie. Did you see this one?
It's called Wake Up Dead Man.
Did you see it?
A Knives Out mystery. Yeah, I saw it like a month ago.
Oh, calm down.
Okay.
Hipster.
It just.
I drink this water with because there's no ice in it. Because
Also,
I was drinking the water before the ice was cold. Hipster.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's you.
We also haven't done an episode since it came out.
You're awful when you're not drunk.
No, you're just bad.
No, I saw it in theaters, and it was out in theaters before.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of it?
I like it. I think it's my least favorite of the three, but
That's
not because it's bad. Just because it's not as fun as the other two.
That's it. Yep.
But I love the script. The script is sharp. It does some really clever things with the story and has a lot of really subtle commentary.
Acting's fantastic.
Yeah.
It is very good film.
My other complaint is that it doesn't utilize the ensemble as well as the other two movies.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, some people are too wasted in it.
I agree.
They showed up drunk?
Not in a good way. No.
Did you see it yet, Benny?
What do you think, Nate?
He's seen like three halves of three different
Do
movies.
you know why I don't like this show anymore?
Because you don't watch movies?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't. I think we should quit.
I think you
I
should just...
think you guys need to find. You know what? You can use the shit. You hate the basement anyway. It's a shitty studio, so you guys can just have the shitty studio and do this show without me.
It's been getting
and
better.
I'll just go home.
I don't know. Maybe you just plan your life better. I guess
It just sucks. I'm over it.
No,
I be legitimately though. I had a conversation with Ashley the other night. I was like, I just miss
movies.
Watching
movie. I don't. I mean, and it's not a slam on my life. I have other things that I'm filling that with, obviously, but I wish I would have taken more advantage when I had that opportunity to have more downtime. And I really, because I scroll through it used to be even the first part of our relationship, we would sit down and I would still be able to do that. I go to just Apple movies and I do the search function and I just see what's the newest ones, right? And typically I just rent something on the night.
Yeah.
And now I scroll and there's so many to rent that I just would love to watch. There's probably 20 in those top movies that I have not seen. And that, of course, that didn't even count the ones that are at the theater still. I'm a little it's a little bittersweet. I miss it a lot.
I think what you should do is you need to really just buckle down and set aside 2 hours once a week where that's your movie time. The phone is off.
I can't, man.
No one can bother you.
That's not how that works.
It has to be. That's the only way to do it. It's one movie a week.
So it'll never. So and here's how I know you don't have kids. Because honestly, I can say that now. I would never, ever, ever turn my phone off so that Ashley couldn't get through to me ever.
If it's an emergency, sure.
Exactly, but
that's what I mean.
That's what I'm not turning my phone off.
Have a contingency plan then.
I would
contingency contact.
Literally just always have it on just for her to call me if something happened to the boys and I didn't answer. That's insane.
But if nothing has happened to the boys, then why are you getting the calls?
That's the.
I'm just saying.
But no, your point was turn your phone off, and I said I can't.
No, what I mean by that though is set it up so that no other calls except for an emergency call can come through.
No, and that's fair. I just have other things that I have to do, man. Sorry.
2 hours. That's all I'm asking.
It's tough these days.
Nate can do it.
I also saw.
See,
way later than me.
Listen to this.
Way later than me.
I also saw.
Remember, because I'm getting up at 5:30 in the morning to go to the gym and shit.
Nate, what time do you get up?
I don't get up until about 6:30.
Okay, so there's an hour and a half there.
That's what
that he has less time.
That he watches
and
movies.
he's still watching movies.
I saw a film called Playdate.
Oh, I saw this one too. Actually,
Is this the Kevin James movie?
Yeah,
I
Kevin
actually did
James.
see this as well because we could watch it with the
Oh,
kids.
this is what you watch.
Because we could watch it with the kids.
But also, yeah, and I did it as well. It also has our guy in this.
Oh yeah.
Alan Ritchson.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
that dude.
he's awesome.
I heard this movie wasn't good though.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not good. I watched the whole thing.
But is it bad? Yes, it's actually not good and it's bad, and you should not watch it. There are so many better family film
There
action
really
movies
is,
that
yeah.
you can. This is just bad in so many ways. And it's the kind of bad that I would never. And you know this, no bit. I would never shit on a movie unless I legitimately thought, oh, I could write a better movie.
Yeah.
I could write a better movie than this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
It
you
is
could
true.
too, and so could Nate. Like this is.
I mean, I felt a little.
This is just.
It's so
Wait,
creepy.
Nate, did you watch it and go, I never could have come up with that?
He took it as like, and so could Nate. Like that's how bad it is.
Oh, yeah.
I felt a little patronizing, but go ahead.
Even this fucking idiot sitting next to me who like only reads the Bible and doesn't produce any content of his own.
All right, we didn't have to go there, but go ahead.
Anyway, no, even Nate could write a better film than this. No,
All right,
it's
so
real bad.
All right, so you watch Playdate.
But okay, so the only saving grace about it was like in some of the action scenes themselves
that's
were pretty freaking cool.
Okay.
But that's really the only
The plot of
saving
the movie's
grace.
not great either.
No.
Like it's just not a good plot.
No, it's like Central Intelligence if instead of Kevin Hart, it was a family man with Kevin James. Exactly. It's like that level of vibe. Like, no, I'm really the good guy as Alan Rickman. I'm really the good guy, but you got to trust me. He's like, I don't know you, man. I'm not gonna. That's the whole premise of the film, and it's not great.
Last film I saw that I'll talk about is a film by Edgar Wright called The Running Man.
Oh,
I
you
saw
saw
that
this
too.
too.
Okay, see, I do watch movies, guys. Actually,
All right.
well, and to be fair though, I've watched all these in the last week because LaPorte Cinemas got her shut down for the
Right.
week of Christmas. So I've had the Monday, Tuesday, and Friday to watch films.
Well, so why don't you just have like
Shut it down
Christmas
more
once a month? Yeah.
All right, this is a film that is not a bad film, but I went in with very high expectations and it didn't meet it.
I want to get this out of the way by saying I love Edgar Wright. I think that he is a genius. I don't know what happened here as far as why it didn't come together in the way that maybe he even envisioned it coming together, studio notes or whatever, but I just can't see him being like, this is exactly the movie that I wanted to make.
Yeah.
It did not feel like an Edgar Wright film.
It didn't feel enough. There were moments.
There's
Yeah,
moments
exactly.
for sure. Yeah.
But I actually texted you guys about a stunt scene in this movie just from the other night. And I will talk about it because it's a little weird, honestly. If you've seen this
It was
film,
a choice.
It was a choice, and I don't know why. And I would love to find the backstory on this. It's such a silly little scene, but all they're trying to do is there's two characters, a father and son, that are helping
Ben Richards.
to escape, and they go outside. And it's panned to a car. Trunk opens. Then they take a blanket out of the trunk, pull it towards camera, blocking the camera's views, but it's translucent enough that you can see a figure, supposed to be Ben Richards, diving into the trunk, and then the blanket is put back in the trunk, and the camera follows, and you see it's Glenn Powell in the trunk. And so it seems like, the stunt actor jumped in with Glenn Powell already in the trunk, and then they did what did you call it?
It's called a Texas switch.
Texas switch?
It's where they swap out the real actor with a stunt man in like a practical way. Like they'll go behind something, or
you fall down behind a couch, and then you stand up. The actor stands up, right?
Exactly.
So they try to do this in a trunk, but you can see them pull the blanket towards camera, like down under the hatch or whatever. Again, it's not like this movie has no cuts, right? So they cut all the time. So I actually rewound it to say, is this the end of one really long take that he was just trying to do? And it seems like if that was the thing, then this would be totally worth it. But this is a 10-second scene that's a standalone.
Yeah, I was perplexed by this too, because once I took a look at it, I thought it was more so. At first, I thought you were asking why they shot the scene from the trunk.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's because it's from his perspective.
Yeah, no.
But it is strange once you go and look at it, because I don't understand why they needed to do a Texas switch for that stunt. And maybe it's just to keep Glenn Powell safe because he could get hurt if he did the jump wrong and fell.
No. So the Texas. So sorry, I will interrupt because I want to ask you a question. Yes, but my point kind of was that they didn't need to even do a Texas switch.
That's what I mean. I don't know if they did it just because they wanted to be careful and they didn't want to have to worry about doing a cut to do that. But I also don't understand why that moment is how it is where they wanted to use a stunt if that was the reason.
Because then part of me was like, was he naked or something? And then no, they're not trying to obscure that. No. And what would be the weird thing about having him come around the corner and get into the trunk like a normal person instead of diving? Because that guy got in really, really quickly. Maybe it was just to save time.
Well, that's what I said. Is I think the reason they had someone jump in the trunk like that is to stop with the hassle of because getting in the trunk can be difficult.
Sure. No. I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah.
It's a stunt.
Have you ever tried it?
No, but we should probably try it because trunks are tiny. So
Sure.
to jump in there, I get that. But it's such a weird take to do that and then instead of show him put one foot in the trunk and then cut.
Yeah.
We know he's getting in there. I don't know. That's just so weird.
Yeah, it felt weird to me once I really took a closer look at it. So I don't know.
Again, I know that's way too much to talk about that, but that's the kind of stuff that in this movie where I'm like, I don't know why they did that. And I guess that my other nitpick about it would be maybe not even nitpick, just I have a feeling that this film didn't really pick a lane as much as it should have. When Ben Richards is pissed, right? He's an angry man against the world, but it wasn't hyper violent and really dark in that way. They still tried to do levity and they still tried to do some other things and put him in a world. I don't know. It took itself very seriously and then it didn't.
Well, I mean, it's dark in satire because the way it establishes the game shows that there are and how the network is and that kind of thing. I think for me, my biggest problem is I don't think it went as hard as it could have with that satire. Right. And also, for me, it kind of fell apart in the third act where the story felt like I didn't really buy into the fact of wait a minute, why are you getting so mad? It's so obvious that he likely is doing this just to manipulate you, as they've already shown they can create footage out of nothing and make you believe that that's what happened.
You kind of got to live in the universe you've built, and they revealed that trick really early.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to tell somebody how to direct a film though, because it's a huge undertaking. It's ridiculous.
When the microphones aren't on, you often say, "This is what I write."
I don't know. So this is one of those where I could not make this better. I don't know what I would do here to make it better. So that's why I'm pulling back a bit to say I don't know, man.
But when you look at Edgar Wright's films,
I love him.
This is not his strongest.
Even a rewatch of Baby Driver, I liked it more than I did when it first came out, and I think that Baby Driver was suffered only because he had such 3 home runs, man.
Yeah.
And then he's coming off that style of comedy, and it's and people were expecting that exact same thing again. But
I love Baby Driver.
No, Baby Driver's
my
awesome.
favorite Edgar Wright film.
But it was not. I love it. It was not the same.
Well, that's crazy talk.
No, I love that
more than Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah, that's cuckoo talk.
I love it.
I love Baby Driver, but oh my god, Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz are both near perfect movies.
Yeah, Hot Fuzz is almost legitimately a perfect
But
film.
I do love Shaun of the Dead. That's probably tied for me. But I love Baby Driver. Love it.
Anyway, it was just a departure from what he had done. This then seems like even a further departure where less of his influence is on the film, and I think that suffers.
Maybe it could be it. Yeah, I when I saw it in theaters, I was entertained while I was watching it. It started to fall apart for me in the third act, and the more I thought about it afterwards, I was frustrated by those kinds of details. But yeah, I don't know. What are you doing? We can hear all this. Oh, that's why. Ben just grabbed a legal pad and wrote "fuck you" for no apparent reason. I don't know. I'm agreeing with him and having a normal conversation.
But I love it.
Okay. However,
hey Brad, fuck you.
If you liked Running Man, or if you just like Edgar Wright, feel free to head over to the Slash Film Daily or Slash Film Weekly podcast, actually, because for the home media release of The Running Man, which was just a couple of weeks ago, I talked to Edgar Wright for about 15 minutes about this movie, which was really fun, and I got to ask him for our 10-to-1 fans about having both Martin Herlihy and voiceover by James Austin Johnson. And if you guys didn't catch this, there's a third SNL cast member in there by the name of Rich Hall from the 80s years of Saturday Night Live, and he's a famous British comedian who's on a lot of panel shows and stuff like that, but he has rarely appeared in motion pictures.
So what's the deal there?
What do you mean?
Why is he in this one then?
Just because he, like Edgar Wright, likes him as a comedian.
British stuff. Yeah, that makes sense.
And there's also
who did he play?
It's a throwaway part. It's one of the guys that he like encounters while he's on the run, like in an alley or something.
Okay,
like
gotcha.
that. But one fun thing that I picked up on, and he said that I was only the second person among like the press circuit and stuff
Humble Brad.
to notice this and point this out, is when you first see the network building, it's represented by a big red N on the tower,
Like Netflix?
just like Netflix. And nobody else picked up on that and asked him about it, but it was intentional.
Wow.
I have a question for you two. I have not, and embarrassingly, I'm admitted this. I have not seen Last Night in Soho. Was that a great film?
Not a great film.
So
I think
two not great films in a row for Edgar
and I
Wright.
think Edgar Wright would probably agree with that.
I forgot that. I saw that one. And I
mean, that's what he's done since Baby Driver.
I thought that was fine.
Yeah, Last Night in
Too
Soho
long.
it's too long. It's also something entirely different for him. He's never done a movie like that before. I don't dislike Last Night in Soho, and in fact, there are some things he does in that movie that are incredibly impressive. The very first sequence that goes back and forth between Thomas and Mackenzie and Anya Taylor-Joy, it's like a dance sequence, and it's a oneer. They did practical transitions for it. There are mirrors.
No, and that's
it's an
I remember you talking
unbelievable-
about that back then. It was great. Name something in The Running Man that was Edgar Wright style of like that kind of shot where the cinematography is so well planned and all that stuff. Like I didn't see too many.
The standout sequences I think is the one when the hunters show up at the hotel and it follows him like down the hallway and stuff like that. And there's a couple shots similar that he did similar effect once he gets to Michael Cera's hideout and stuff like that.
I liked Michael Cera
Yeah.
in this. It was weird.
I agree.
It was
and
very weird.
There are more complicated oneer shots than you would realize.
Sure.
Because they do blend in.
And they're not announcing it to say, like, look at this.
Yeah.
No, and I get that. But Edgar Wright definitely is a stylized director, for lack of a better term. And I didn't see his specific style in certain shots where I've been able to call them out on all of it. Right?
I agree.
Do you think that he had anything to do with the scripting of the dialogue?
Oh yeah, he co-wrote it with Michael Bacall, who wrote
I didn't know
Scott
that.
Pilgrim.
So
and
then
whatnot.
one of the things he loves to do is the alliteration.
Yes,
and I loved that with Sean Hayes doing that at the beginning. And it happened a few times throughout the film where the announcers would use this alliteration.
Yeah.
I also like that, of course, in this dystopian era, they're using fucking shit as those are just commonplace names, or that's on NBC these days, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just the culture has shifted that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a dystopian dark comedy for sure. It just doesn't get all the way there for me.
Yeah, there are things to like about it for sure, but I do agree. I think it just misses the mark a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I saw.
Oh, did you see anything else, Ben?
Go ahead. I know you've got I think I actually might have seen Oh yeah, no, I did. I watched the first half of The Long Walk, but
Oh, don't talk about that yet. You ruin it.
they're still walking.
It's a short walk so far.
Did I talk about?
No, it's not. It's over there over 100 miles.
Did I talk about Marty Supreme?
No.
I didn't talk about this on the
believe
last
you did.
episode of Go Flix Yourself.
I don't think you did. Well, no, because it's been like 3 weeks.
Did I not talk about
It's
it?
been more than that, I think.
Oh my God.
Well, because I saw it pretty early, and so I wasn't sure if it was.
I don't know what it is, so if you did talk about it,
You don't know what Marty Supreme is? Honestly, I think I might have because I saw it on November 19th, so I think I did talk about it. But if you haven't seen,
I think you may.
if you haven't
actually,
seen
now
Marty
I think about it.
Supreme, the new movie from Josh Safdie starring Timothy Chalamet,
Yeah, because you said Chalamet's great in this.
yeah, it's out now. Hit theaters on Christmas Day, and it's fantastic. I've seen it twice now. It's
How's
just,
Kevin O'Leary in this?
honestly fantastic. There's not a person in this movie who is bad.
You like Kevin O'Leary though, right?
No, I could not give two shits about him, but he is fantastic in the role. His personality outside of this makes the character better because it's such it's like the only character like for him to play.
Right.
Really.
So I read, did you send the article about the casting of this? Or did I just read this?
You probably just read it.
So
And I'm proud of you. For
there's
that.
hang on, I can read. There evidently the casting director on this film is an Academy Award winner.
Yes.
And so he specifically asked
I
for
think it's a woman.
No, the director, sorry.
Oh, yes, Josh Safdie.
Yeah, Safdie asked her. He asked her
Yes.
specifically for non-actors,
Right.
as much as possible,
Uh-huh.
and no one with white teeth,
Oh, interesting.
so that he wanted it to be authentic. And
Yeah.
so,
Which is why they got Timothy Chalamet.
well, I don't know about that, but what I do know
Timothy
is
Chalamet's teeth are famously always yellow.
they have. Is that a thing?
No.
It has. So what the article said was it ended up with a mix of about 50% of those people have either never acted,
Yeah.
or were or had only been extras, or were famous for something other than
Yeah.
being an actor.
Yeah, like there's a guy who was apparently on a Barstool Idol competition. Like he's called like Lukey Lunchbox or something like that. He plays the big
Fat guy.
Yeah. And then of course you have Mr. Fantastic from Shark Tank.
They used the CEO of Goop.
Yes, Gwyneth Paltrow.
The CEO of Goop.
Felipe Petit.
When she's been introduced in the world, the 4,000 times she's been introduced to anything since Goop has been created, has that ever come first? Has anybody other than at a Goop
I
event?
think Goop is actually a pretty
Maybe if she's on
successful company,
to talk about cosmetics and stuff like that, they'll probably say the CEO of Goop and Oscar, a winning actress, Gwyneth Paltrow.
It's always going to start off. You know her from being an actor, but did you also know she's the CEO of Goop? Please welcome Bacon.
Yeah, what show's that from, Ben?
Good Morning America.
Nope.
What?
That's like from like Goofy Boys Radio.
That's what I call Good Morning America.
By the way, Tyler, the creator's in this too.
Tyler, he's great. Also,
It's a weird way to find out he doesn't have white teeth.
The ones that are random are Felipe Petit, who is the guy who walked the high wire between the Twin Towers back in the 70s or 80s, has a small role in this.
The guy from Man on Wire,
right,
is
the
in this
documentary subject has a role in this movie.
That's actually pretty funny.
Fashion designer Isaac Mizrahi has a role in this movie.
Okay.
Magician Penn Jillette has a role in this movie.
He's
and
an
I
actor?
almost didn't recognize him because
he's 90 pounds thinner these days.
it's not even that. It's just that he doesn't look like him, and it took me a second. But I was like, oh my god.
David Mamet's in this.
David Mamet has a small role in it. Yeah, his is a little more meta though because he's playing a play director. If I recall
Ted
correctly.
Williams.
Well, he's dead.
No, this
The
is
baseball player?
No, the man with the golden voice.
But no, Marty Supreme is amazing. Definitely go see it in theaters.
So I get that it's an A24. I get it's a Safdie brother. I get that it's a kind of
It's
a
not a
sports.
Safdie Brothers, by the way.
It's
Or
just
it's a Safdie brother. But why ping pong? That's my mom was watching. It's like I don't want to see this.
Better
It's about
question
ping
for
pong.
you.
I'm like, but it's not about ping pong though.
It is and it isn't.
But
No, but I mean, you can pick anything and make
Sure.
this kind of movie about.
Yeah.
If you pick
I
ping
think
pong,
a
you pick ping
better
pong.
question though is why not ping pong?
I don't know, man. My mom just looked at it and was like, I don't want to see a movie about ping pong. So she won't watch it unless I say, no, you've got to watch it.
No, really.
It's a really good film.
It is. It's fantastic, and it's not. First of all, the ping pong in it is very cool.
No, again, I
But
think
it's
that
but it's not just about
a
ping
weird
pong.
thing.
It's also based on a real life person.
Yeah, the way that Josh actually wanted to do this movie is he found a book randomly about Marty Mauser, the real guy, and read about it.
It's
Marty Reisman.
It's a little.
Oh, sorry, that was the
Is the
character
real
name.
guy,
Yeah.
It's a little harder though when you watch this and it's taking it. He takes it so seriously where he's like, I'm gonna be the best, and it's like, but this is about ping pong. Who gives a shit? American audiences are so used to be like, this is a football movie or a basketball movie or something that is ingrained in us. And so ping pong being such a table game and something you play in a basement, for him to have such a serious take on it, I know that the movie works, but it's also to get somebody to go and see that, it's I don't believe this.
Two things.
It's just about ping pong.
Two things. Ping pong, I think, is a pretty significant minor sport, right? I
Yeah.
think there's other countries
for
that
sure.
play. Second thing, I love movies like this that focus on people who are trying to get good or be excellent at things that most people don't care about.
Achieve their dreams.
Right?
I want to be I am all in. I think
don't
it's
know
awesome.
why you
Yeah.
hate this guy.
But my mom just brought up a good point where nobody's gonna see this. It's about if they think it's about ping pong.
Just had A24's second biggest box office opening of all time.
Yeah, $10 million. Good job.
No, it's actually pretty good.
What did it do? 90?
It's done almost 30 million,
From a very limited amount of theaters so far.
and it only had a $70 million budget.
This is awesome.
It's great.
But is it good?
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite
Nate-
movies of the year.
Are we talking awards? Maybe
Oh yeah, 100%. This will get awards attention, and
With the National
Oh, yeah,
Ping Pong
actually-
Awards.
on Wikipedia on some of the films they have one of the categories is top 10 lists.
Yeah.
And this is on many top 10 lists.
many.
Including the Telegraph, New York Times. So this is a lot of people's favorite film.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Kool-Aid.
I also saw another Christmas release. I saw Song Sung Blue, which is the new movie starring Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson about the real life duo known as Thunder and Lightning, who formed a Neil Diamond Experience band. Not a cover band, but a Neil Diamond Experience. They were very famous in the Midwest, around Milwaukee, Chicago area. It's based on a true story. And it is a dramatic movie for sure, but it's also really uplifting, and it has heartbreaking moments. And I really like this movie a lot.
Did you see the documentary?
I haven't seen that, but I want to see the documentary now that I've seen the movie, because I've heard the documentary is also very good. The documentary came out in the late 90s too, I think.
No, 2008.
2008. Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, it's
But
it's on YouTube,
I've
I
not
think.
seen it either, but I've heard people talk about this. Those are the documentaries I love, where they focus on people who you're like, who are this?
Yeah.
Who is this? And then they made a film out of this. Is this like too serious? How serious are we talking about?
No, it's honestly, it goes back and forth between like feeling like this uplifting kind of story about these people who are just following their dream of wanting to be performers and be paid for it and make a living for it. But there are also sad moments that they encounter. And it's really good. It kind of feels like the kind of drama that like they used to make a lot in the 80s and the 90s. There's not a lot of movies that are like this that, feel like they're going for awards and stuff these days. But it's really good. Even if you're not a Neil Diamond fan, which I wouldn't call myself a Neil Diamond fan.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I'm sorry. But what can I say? I enjoyed it. I think it's very good. And I think it's worth seeing.
I think this is fascinating, though. This whole industry of cover bands. LaPorte's not big enough to get good musicians, right? But we have a significant amount of tribute and cover bands that come. And
They're very good.
They are.
They really are.
I saw a Pearl Jam one like a year and a half ago. It was freaking amazing.
I went to the 80s one where it's like the guy sounded like Steve Perry. I was like, holy shit, is that Steve Perry?
So
they're really, really talented people.
And I was talking to the person that like put the concerts on. I mean, these bands are getting like $7,000 to $10,000.
Oh, absolutely. If you're really good
it
at
is
that,
a career for these people.
Oh, for sure.
So I can't wait to see this though. It's actually looks really good.
Did you guys have the time to see Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair in theaters?
Oh yeah, I definitely had the time to see a 5-hour opus.
Well, hold on, 4.5 hours.
You moron.
Well, I did, and
let me tell you, it's great.
No, it really was a treat to finally see like the proper director's cut of both Kill Bill movies together as one.
This is 275 minutes.
You bet your ass it is. 279 sweet minutes of glorious cinematic bliss.
Sure, not one wasted scene there. No meat left on that bone.
No, and honestly, that's the funny thing is, even though it was that long, there is a slight 15-minute intermission, but the movie itself is a fucking breeze. Like, it really...
275.
I know,
There's
but
no way it's a breeze.
It really is. There was never a moment where I was like, all right, let's go.
Hey, you know what? If I took 3 movies that are 90 minutes long that truly are a breeze and put them together, not a breeze experience.
That's the thing, though.
3 breezes does not equal a breeze.
It really is, though. And these are also 2 movies that I've seen several times since I saw them in theaters. I've seen them at home several times. I know what happens. I've seen them. Seeing them in theaters again, seeing them together, seeing certain things rearranged, seeing some scenes brought back and stuff like that in theaters was great. And it really didn't feel long at all. I was never checking my phone or anything like that. I fucking loved it.
I'm not doing it.
No way. This is like Brad getting out of the theater. He pushes the doors open and it's 7 a.m. Like me coming out of a strip club. And he's just thinks, well, I guess we're going to get some breakfast.
Let's be honest. You coming out of a bar.
Well, there's a
Not
strip club.
He's getting healthy.
No.
There's a strip club.
You don't even know the last time you've been to a strip club.
No, I do not.
I mean, come on. I did the Lord of the Rings extended edition marathon.
Yeah, no, I know.
In a single day. And guess what?
Not the flex.
Guess what? They're coming back in theaters in January, and I hope they do it again.
Oh, boy.
You know what? It's nice to have this time.
What?
To watch movies and just do what I want.
Yeah. You know what? Does
it cost more money to go to the extended like that?
Yeah, that's not a one.
Do they charge more?
I mean, seriously, they can only show it like 3 times a day.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so I don't know if they're doing like the marathon again, like they did last time when they did the marathon.
No. I'm talking about like Oh, sorry. I was talking about Tarantino's.
Oh, what about this one? Yeah, is the whole bloody affair?
Oh no, Tarantino's was a normal ticket price.
So normal ticket price, but there's a negotiation on the back end. So like, well, we can't pay you as much because we can only show it 3 times a day.
They can't profit as much off that.
Yeah.
Film.
Well, it was a very limited thing too. I think it was only out for like a week. So
because that's the thing, like if you've got that playing on one screen, you're eating up that entire screen for like 3 showings.
Let's
pretty
be
much.
honest.
But
The theaters
also-
are desperate to get anything that people.
That
wanna
is true.
see.
And I will say the theater that I went to in Imagine, it was one of their smaller theaters,
Sure.
but it was almost full.
Was it a comfy seat?
Oh yeah, of course. Imagine theaters. It's
Oh, yeah.
They do it. They do it right.
Yeah.
You know what?
I got to remember that they bring the food to you really late.
if they're busy.
No,
yeah.
and again, I'm not complaining about that at all. But I forgot about that, and about 10 minutes into the film, so now I'm out of the film, right? Because now I'm just looking around like, are they going to come? Do I need to go out there? And I forget that if you just wait 20 minutes, they're going to bring
Or
you your
just get
food.
there early to get your
Yeah.
food.
Thank you, Nate.
Well, no, like it's totally fine if they want to bring it to me. That's amazing. I'm not complaining about that part at all.
Sounds like
My expectations need to be different.
sounds like a complaint.
I'm trying to learn and be better as a person.
That's pretty much the movies that I've been seeing lately. Otherwise, I've been watching some TV. Nate.
Nope. Oh, actually, I did. I watched one claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, is that new?
No, it's not. What?
So the
Is there like a character that like I don't know? I feel like there needs to be in a Christmas movie a character that wants to be a dentist.
yeah,
Is
That's-
that in that?
Yeah.
yeah, Hermie.
What?
You're weird.
What are you doing? What is this bit?
I don't know what he's
Of
doing.
course I know.
Pretending
guys.
I don't know what's in Rudolph the Red-Nosed
No,
Reindeer?
but so
I've seen every like claymation Christmas thing. I've even seen the
all right,
California
so
Raisins
then
one.
then here's the weirdest thing. Then I don't know when the last time I saw this was. Probably 10 years. So I finally watched
What
it.
the heck?
Well, I put it on.
I watch it every Christmas.
It is
Yes.
insane.
Yeah, we did this for
Insanely awesome.
Down in Front when we were running the Drop Comedy Club. We did it for. We made jokes about this and Santa Claus is coming
So
to town.
again, didn't even remember that. So when I watched it for this time, I was like, "Oh my! Like Santa's such a dick. Why is there a gun? Like there's just so much.
Well, it shoots jelly.
Yeah, there's a headshot because it's red. It
I
just
would love a
looks like
jelly
headshot.
gun. I would
Yeah, they
love
don't want a jelly gun?
They take his teeth. They that must have been a brutally painful thing. They yanked out all
No,
his
his
teeth.
tooth was like bad.
No.
No.
Oh, you're
Yukon
not talking about the
Cornelius
Yeti?
takes out all
All
of the
his
teeth of the
teeth.
Bumble for no good
For
reason.
no
other than-
reason.
Well, they don't want to die, but he didn't need to take out all of them.
All of
probably.
them. Yeah, leave the back 2 molars.
But the Bumble was not, somebody that needed his teeth.
Wow.
Again, this sounds real bougie.
Yeah, that's a real Republican stance.
Yeah,
then.
that is. He didn't really need his teeth,
Yeah.
did he? Get back in the mines.
They don't need the food stamps.
Yeah. Oh no. What? Well, those toys applying for asylum? Yeah, they can stay on that island.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, also your nose is red? Fuck off, Rudolph.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, my nose is red. Cover that shit up.
Yeah.
You cover that up, and I'm Donner. I'm goddamn Donner.
This is a legacy.
Donner
You
family.
you cover up that shame. Oh, you want to fly? I will kick you so fucking hard in the sternum, and you will fly if you don't put that fucking cover over your goddamn nose.
Okay, Dad.
All right, now let's go and see if Santa can use you at all.
Okay, I never got the. Here's the thing.
These reindeer games mean more to me and your mother than you will ever fucking know, Rudolph.
Whoa.
Take them seriously.
Okay.
Donner out.
What I never got about Rudolph though is why the nose makes a noise.
Well, because when a light bulb glows,
It does not make a noise.
when that kind of does.
It's like a. It's like a.
What's that again? Uh-huh. Good.
It's just like that. And I don't understand why it does that.
It's bright.
I don't really get the joy buzzer thing on it either. It doesn't
Light bulbs
need to do
in
that.
light bulbs in the 60s were different.
I'll ask Ashley about that. I don't think that's true. I think you hear it warming up. You can hear a little bit.
Well, a
But
little
it's
bit of
not-
like
it's not-
little buzz, but it's like when he like. You do it. The noise. That's better than I do.
It sounds like Brad's warming up to sing a song.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
You do.
You know, I watched a little Christmas special. and I
What do
don't-
you see?
I told you guys that you should watch it if you wanted to have a good time, and I don't think you took my
I
advice.
know. I love having good times.
No, I did.
You did?
I watched I put on the first 7 minutes and we couldn't take it anymore.
I've never watched this. I knew it existed. I watched "We Wish You a Turtle Christmas,"
Oh no,
which
I did
is
not
the
watch that.
90s like live action VHS Christmas special.
I don't know what they were thinking.
It is baffling to me. It's literally like
Nothing is explainable about this.
It's literally like they gave somebody like a 1-page Cliff Notes. Here's what you need to know about the Ninja Turtles. Go write a Christmas special.
and it's got to be Christmas.
Yeah. And it's like it has all the cheesy things that you would reference if for a Ninja Turtles Christmas thing. They like rewrite well-known Christmas carols and insert turtle references into them.
All it is like it's like the worst SNL sketch.
Yeah,
because they're just like, we wish you a turtle Christmas. Like they're not even that clever.
And the entire story is that they have somehow managed to forget to get Splinter's Christmas gift, and so they're on their way to get it, and it's all just following them, going to New York City to shop and everything. I put it on for Arun and Ender and Ashley and myself. We put it on, and I go, Brad said this is one of those things that's so bad it's funny.
Like
so
the Star Wars holiday
if it's very bad, then we can make fun of it. And the boys, they're learning about comedy. They don't really get that part. So they're looking for things immediately to like make fun of, like they're gonna have to, right? And it within the first 30 seconds, they're like, this should not be made. That's all Arun said. He goes, should not be made. And Ender's like, yeah, I don't like this. Like it was like watching the Gremlins. Like, I don't like this.
Crying.
This is not good.
Like watching it with watching Jurassic Park with him. Like, is he gonna die? I don't like this.
It is so.
It was
so bad.
so bad. I'm not joking. Within like the first 30 seconds of like whatever they were doing, they were like, it should not exist.
Yeah,
I love it.
It is awful, and I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, so I think that it's going to be a great year at the movies. Brad, back to you.
A great turtle Christmas.
No, this is ridiculous. Don't ever watch it. Or actually watch the first 7 minutes like I did.
No, watch the whole thing.
No, it's not.
So bad.
Better or worse than the Star Wars Christmas special?
Better.
This is better than the Star Wars Christmas special because it's like,
shorter. The Star Wars Christmas special is like almost a full hour and a half. And it is weird.
What did you think about the Guardians Christmas thing?
I love the Guardians one.
I thought it was okay.
No, I love it. I love it.
I just set this up because I know you were going to love it no matter what, and you can't stop talking about Christmas shit. And then Brad's like,
I wasn't in love with it like everybody else was.
Perfectly campy.
I thought it was fun though. I did enjoy it.
Okay, I'll accept that.
I did enjoy it, but I didn't love it.
It's better than these two.
100% by far.
Oh yeah, that's not even a question.
Yeah.
And I think it's fun. I think it's inventive. Do
you think of any other Christmas specials that were done very well? Like not just
Did you guys watch
like
the
the
Nate
Muppets or whatever?
Bargatze,
They do that, but
that was pretty fun.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Did you know Nate Bargatze did a Christmas special?
I started watching it with the boys the other night, but we didn't.
Yeah, they do a
like
Christmas manger version of the George Washington sketch.
It's fun.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah, it was enjoyable.
With
How long
SNL,
is it?
It's like 45 minutes.
Okay.
I think Lauren may have produced it even. Like it was
It's possible.
A lot of the SNL people were involved.
I think Nate might have just called in that favor though to bring in Ashley and Mikey to do that sketch with
Oh,
him.
for sure.
Oh,
I
sure.
would be pulling
But,
out all the stops if I was
yeah,
Nate.
it's
Oh, maybe I'll check it out with them then.
I do like how
You have to wait until next year now. It's past.
It's on Netflix.
No, it's on Paramount Plus actually.
It's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, and it's past Christmas. So
Actually, it's on YouTube. That's where I saw it.
Is it on YouTube?
Really?
I don't know. I'm making stuff.
Pretty
up
sure it's
now.
on Paramount Plus. But anyway, well now, guys, we still love movies, and there's a lot of movies that are coming out soon,
Speak for yourself.
and we want to talk about them. But before we do that, Ben, why don't you sing us a nice little trailer song?
Oh yeah,
I've missed these.
I've missed these. I don't know, man.
Maybe I don't know. There was a band we were talking about earlier. Maybe you can do a trailer song to the tune of one of those hits.
Oh, I don't know any Matchbox 20.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, cracking himself up.
No, I'm not.
Also,
I'm not.
not Matchbox 20, but go ahead.
He knows.
Yeah, whatever.
While he's thinking, I want to fill in this. Shooter Seidel was the executive producer of that. That's
There
why
you
I
go.
thought
That makes sense.
It's been a long time since we watched some trailers, but maybe these will be some better ones than before.
You could have just stuck with the original lyrics for that one.
I don't want. No, you got to change the lyrics.
A little bit.
You
But
stopped him. He was going.
I would have kept going, but Brad ruined it. So Merry Christmas.
I don't think he knows the next part of the song, actually.
I actually thought that was he actually like hit some of the notes on that one. That
He
was-
did. He sounded like
I knew what song he was singing.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the next line.
See?
I really don't. What is the next line, Brad?
Along
Can't
the
remember The last thing that you said.
No.
It's something.
While you were leaving.
Yeah.
You don't know either.
The days go by so
this happens
fast.
so often.
And it's one more day up in the canyon.
You so call me out, and then you don't even
and
know.
It's one more night in
I
Hollywood.
can't believe you're doing this to me, Nate. Like, this is bullshit. I'm trying to call him out for
Na
being
na 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 na.
You're both
shit
shitheels. You guys are shitheels.
Na 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 na.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. No.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Well, I'm sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are assholes.
Assholes.
You didn't even know. You made me feel bad, and then you didn't know.
Well, first of all, you should feel bad.
Anyway, what's the trailer that we watched?
Well,
Speaking of Nate Bargatze.
we're going to start off with Nate Bargatze's new movie called The Breadwinner, which is a new comedy coming out in March of 2026. Nate Bargatze plays a dad who basically finds himself in a little Mr. Mom scenario when his wife, played by Mandy Moore, goes off to try and sell this big idea that got turned down by Shark Tank because Nate's a big bozo, apparently.
Big bozo.
I was excited about this because not only is Nate Bargatze in this, but it's got an incredible supporting cast. There's people like Kumail Nanjiani and Will Forte. You see Colin Jost and Martin Hurley have bit parts in it. There's a lot of comedians who are hanging around in this movie, and I just love Nate, and I was curious to see what he's going to do. What did you guys think about this trailer? Nate, let's start with you.
I love Nate Bargatze. Love him.
However,
Yeah. This looked bad.
I don't think it looks bad.
It does. Even
Wow.
Here's the thing: this is the very '90s formulaic. Everybody loves Raymond, dumb dad who doesn't know how to operate.
That's not my problem. The dumb dad stuff, Bargatze does a way different spin on it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
No, that's what I wanted. A better version of that. It's not what this is.
But that part of the film, like the reasoning, that's fine. The vehicle they're wrapping it in, though, sucks.
It's for
But
me.
it's like, oh, he comes in front of the what is the?
It's just too much practical stuff.
And he's
a
like
lot of pratfalls,
eating a sandwich, and like, oh, we would never sign your wife if you're eating a sandwich in front of us.
It was a donut.
A donut, but it's so dumb. That is such a dumb premise.
I don't have a problem with that. My big problem is...
You don't think that's dumb?
No. I think the dumbest part of this and the biggest problem I have is all of the slapstick physical comedy that makes it feel like daddy daycare.
Well, and again, they're doing it because they want the whole family to come
Of
see
course.
this. And it's a marketing thing.
I
for
understand.
Sure.
I understand the push.
And
you know what?
Nate probably wants to entertain the young people just like he does. And I get that.
I bet you
But-
this movie will be a hit
huge
because
hit.
families will be able to go see
Absolutely.
it. And people love Nate Bargatze.
Right.
But yeah, there are some little flashes though of Nate humor in here and stuff that I like from him. You know, his delivery of certain lines, his
in
dryness.
the trailer where he says, like, are you allowed to keep talking after you're out?
Yeah.
That's a great Nate Bargatze-ism, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm looking forward to that aspect. But again, I love Will Forte. You know, I love him.
Of course.
But that's the character he's just having fun with, and that's not real. You know, it's just slapsticky stuff.
Yeah, it just didn't do anything for me. It felt very Netflixy, straight to Netflixy.
Yeah.
And I want something more from Nate Bargatze because as we host another podcast, the 10 to 1, Nate Bargatze is an incredible sketch comedian. His range is, I think he could do some stuff, right? Yeah. I would love to see him stuff. But I think you're right, though. I think this is made for kids,
Yes.
right?
And not made for kids like it's a kid's movie. This is made to like attract the kids to it. Like, oh, this look at him fall down again. Isn't that crazy? They want the rapt attention of that so that the family goes, oh yeah, we watched the whole thing all the way through.
Yeah.
It suffers. The art suffers because of that, because it's not, you know, it's more for marketing.
That said, I'll watch it.
I'll still
watch
see
it.
I'll go see
Yep.
it.
I'll still
I
see it.
will go see
Right.
it. All right, the next trailer that we're going to talk about. This one's pretty charming, pretty lovely, pretty cute. What? Yeah, you love this trailer.
I love it so
we tried
much.
to bury the lead a
I
little
love
bit.
it so much.
The Sheep Detective.
Yes!
This sounds so silly, but if you haven't watched this trailer, please do yourself a favor and watch it. It is like Babe, and I mean Babe the Pig, meets Knives
Not me.
Out.
He's not talking about me.
Follows a murder mystery where this farmer, played by Hugh Jackman, who takes care of this flock of sheep and goats, is suddenly dead, and the sheep and goats and stuff like that, they talk amongst themselves.
Just sheep.
No, there's some goats.
Was there some goats?
There's some goats.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
those are rams.
I thought they were rams too, but whatever.
Yeah, it's okay. You can say they're goats if you want. But
You know what? I'm gonna call them goats. I'm pretty sure there was one baby goat there,
it's called the Sheep Detective.
but there's
Okay, there was one scene where I thought a little bit like it might be a goat in that the sheep fell over and there's these
Fainting
fainting goats.
I'm pretty sure there's.
And
some
I don't
goats.
think there's a fainting sheep, but I think that was just a play.
I think there was also a baby goat sleeping on the back of one of the sheep.
Oh, maybe.
No.
Maybe. But
Anyway, Hugh Jackman plays a farmer, and he takes care of this
What kind of farmer?
flock of animals. Sheep,
Goats.
goats.
No goats.
And he ends up dead, and the sheep are like, whoa, this isn't good. And
Yeah, they're like, the goat did it.
And they're knowledgeable about murders because the farmer has been reading them murder mysteries when it's the end of his shift. And so they decide amongst themselves to try and figure out what happened to their farmer because they're very sad that he's dead. This looks so cute and just wonderful and delightful.
But let me also say, this looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, and not just like, oh, this is kind of cute. I cannot wait to see
it'll be
this.
good.
Like, this
Yeah.
looks really good.
It has an incredible voice cast, too. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Chris O'Dowd. Who else, Nate?
Bryan Cranston, Regina Hall, Patrick Stewart, Bella Ramsey, Brett Goldstein, and Rhys Darby are the primary.
Yeah.
And then the acting, though, this is I was telling these guys when we watched this trailer that this reminds me of like really good children's movies that have good cast, like Paddington.
Yeah.
Right? This has Hugh Jackman, Emma Thompson, Nicholas Braun.
That's Greg from Succession.
Molly Gordon, and so you've got these legitimate actors in this kids film, but this isn't a kids film. This is a family film. This looks
Apparently,
so
this
good.
is based on a novel.
Yeah, it is.
This is the kind of film, though,
3 Bags Full is the novel.
that if you have this property.
Ben, did you hear the name of the novel?
What? 3 bags full?
Yeah. Do you get it?
Yeah, woolly wool sheep, whatever. 3 bags full. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we'll let you have it.
I don't know. I'm sorry. There's something with goats. Okay, not goats going on.
I didn't say anything about the goats.
Anyway, you know what? You'll maybe lose my train of thought. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Doesn't
See?
matter.
Look
Son of a gun.
So I'm excited about this. I hope
Oh no, I remember. Brad,
What?
do you know why sheeps are very very
it's sheep.
bad?
Sheep is the plural of sheep.
It's sheep. Sheeps. Sheeps.
You got your ass.
I didn't say sheeps.
You
I
did.
did say sheep.
Shit.
I'm like, it's sheep. You're like, the sheep.
Well, these mooses and these sheeps. You got to remember. I'm an idiot. No, I was just going to say sheep are very tough movie critics. They just think everything's bad.
Okay, here's the thing.
We did that. We paused.
Listen, no, we didn't pause for that. We paused around it.
Okay, but there's a sequel to this book,
Uh-huh.
and it is not a detective novel, though.
It's a romance novel.
It's a thriller. In it, the sheep travel to France and try to uncover a mystery about a werewolf.
Yes.
I am-
That's
yeah.
oh god. I want this movie to do well just so
wanna
I can
see
see
it.
that one.
I'm with you. I want
I want a whole series now.
You
of
guys-
these sheep doing all of this stuff.
No, you guys know how much I love the Paddington films.
Yes,
I
you're a-
absolutely love the Paddington films. This very much feels like it. I want more of these good kids films, like these good. I would see this in the theater by myself, honestly. It's,
And that's the thing. You already said this too. I wouldn't even call this a kids movie. I would just say it's a movie that happens to be accessible for kids as well.
Oh yeah, as a grown man, I'm like, I want to see this. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the kids, but I'm glad that they can be able to watch it with me.
Yeah, exactly.
to kind of let our listeners know, this is written by Craig Mazin. Do you know what he has done?
Yeah, he did Chernobyl, and other things.
Yes, he did write
Chernobyl and other things.
Mythic Quest.
That's the novel it's based on.
The Last of Us, but also Scary Movie 3,
Good.
Scary Movie 4,
Oh, thank you.
superhero movie.
Excellent.
And he
Wait,
did.
who? This
Craig
is the,
Mazin.
This is the director of the sheep movie.
No,
The
this is the
writer.
writer.
Oh,
But he unaccredited writer for Wicked, Doom Part 2, The Huntsman Winners, The Hangover Part 3. So he's got a lot, but it's also directed by Kyle Balda, who did. I know you don't like these films, Brad. I know this will not excite
hold
you.
on, let's hear.
Despicable Me 3,
Oh boy.
Minions,
Well,
The Rise of Gru,
there goes my excitement.
and the Lorax. I love the Lorax.
So you think this is just a very cleverly cut trailer?
No, I do think the movie could turn out because Craig Mazin has done some really good things as well.
Sure.
So I do think that sometimes.
Did you like the Lorax?
Not really. I like.
He said Scary Movie 4, Brad.
I like the book. I don't think the movie is very good.
Scary Movie 4, the book.
Just shut up.
I will
just
say-
just shut up.
all of the films he's done, even if you don't like him, the Minions, they do very
Big
well
hits,
commercially.
huge hits.
So I'm really excited about
And
this.
I'll be clear. I don't despise the Despicable Me movies. I don't think that they're particularly
I think
great,
they're fun.
largely because of the Minions. But I do think there's stuff with Gru and the characters that it has been very funny and whatnot. But
Sure.
but the Minions are just banana fart jokes.
Yeah, which is just what I signed up for with the kids movie. I don't need it to win an Oscar, Brad, like we've talked about.
Oh my god! I don't need to be an Oscar winner. I know she gets shot in the fucking head.
Whoa, easy long
Movies
walk.
aren't for you, queef.
Wow, that got really aggressive.
Word I haven't heard in a while.
The
yeah,
last thing,
are you allowed to say that these days? I don't even know.
The last thing that I want to talk about real quick
Ugh.
is over the past few weeks, there have been some teaser trailers for a movie called Avengers Doomsday that have been playing exclusively in theaters for the most part with Avatar, Fire, and Ash. It's kind of a gimmick that they're doing where every week of the first 4 weeks of its release has a new teaser trailer for Avengers Doomsday.
Well, then why did I see it on YouTube on my phone?
That's why I said almost exclusively.
Oh, gotcha.
The Captain America one has been released. There's also a Thor teaser that's out there. And the latest one that has also started to leak is one featuring the X-Men. Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, and James Marsden are featured in it as Professor X, Magneto, and Cyclops. How do you guys feel about these teasers so far?
It's whatever.
No, I know that he's lying when he says that because we had a conversation
Okay.
about this.
Listeners, you got to know this. Ben and I are on the same side of this. Brad is on the opposite side. Ben and I enjoy life.
We like joy,
We
happiness.
we love.
We look forward to things.
Yep.
We like to look forward to things.
And listen, you don't have to fill our mouths with caviar for us to be happy, like Brad. What I want in life is a little bit of Marvel doing the things that I loved Marvel doing.
And
With
I don't
the
know that
characters-
I don't know when that became a capital crime, Brad.
With the characters that I loved from my childhood.
Your
Like-
childhood?
Well,
Like Chris Evans.
Your childhood?
Calm it down.
How old were you when the first
Be-
Captain America movie came
Let's
out?
back up the truck a little bit.
Brad, shut up. Okay?
Okay, this has gone off the rails, everybody.
Okay.
Let's pull it back on the road.
When I was a kid,
In 2011.
Oh boy, 2008 was Iron Man.
Not the Captain America was 2011.
Oh,
I am so excited about these films. I don't care. I don't care what you think. Actually, I know you're excited about the X-Men. The X-Men is the least exciting thing about this for me. I want to see Chris Evans again.
I
as Captain America.
I
That's all I wanna
remember
see.
I had such a great time with these characters. I never, even though it ended wonderfully, I still never wanted it to end. So I get another shot with these characters that I've loved for so long. And yeah, my expectations are pretty low, but it looks just so freaking awesome to have
We
everybody
didn't
back.
realize
I
what
don't-
we had.
Exactly.
We didn't realize what we had. And I'm like, oh, I want to go back there.
I love it.
Hey,
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Narnia. I
That's
want to
the
go
problem,
back.
though.
I'm
That's
all
the
in.
problem, though, is I think that you do realize what you had, and you're so desperate to have it back that you're willing to get just a taste of it again and just eat it up like it's oh my god, I haven't had nachos in 6 years. I can't wait to have these nachos again.
Yeah, that's a great point, Brad. If you haven't had nachos in 6 years, wouldn't it be awesome to have
Yeah.
great
You know-
nachos
you know-
again?
but you know what?
Thanks for making our
Hey,
point, buddy.
You know
Really
what?
appreciate
You know what?
that.
Here's the fucking problem. These
It's like,
aren't
oh, you got to have new
Keep with the
nachos.
na-
No,
keep
I
with
want
the
the
nacho
last
analogy.
nachos that I
Hey,
had.
Keep with the nacho analogy.
these aren't fresh nachos. These are reheated nachos.
No, they will be fresh
This,
nachos.
No, this will not
Stop
be.
it.
This will not
Stop
be
it.
fresh nachos.
Stop it.
You know
Shut
why?
your mouth.
Because it's all about Captain Steve Rogers will return. Thor will return. Robert Downey fucking Jr. is playing Victor Von Doom. This is reheated nachos to the extreme, and they sprinkled a little extra cheese on top to make it look like fresh nachos.
Listeners, I have a comment real quick. Brad's face is dumb.
It says "fuck you" on the map.
I knew I was doing this
No,
for
so
a
here's the
fucking
thing.
reason.
Hey, you had a good call there.
I want this movie to be good because
No, you don't. No,
Because
you don't.
because most of what the Marvel Cinematic Universe has churned out, Marvel Studios has churned out since Endgame, has not been great. They haven't given us any characters to root for, which is why they're focusing so much on the characters that they're bringing back for Avengers
So
Doomsday.
here's my counterpoint to that.
Let me finish my point first.
I
Let me
ju-
finish
I
my
don't
point first.
know if you need to.
Let me finish my point first. They're focusing on bringing these characters back because they know they need to get people excited about something. The multiverse saga, as they have called it, has lacked focus when it comes to making you care about the new characters that they've introduced, and they know that they don't have a hook there, which is why they're showing you Chris Evans, why they're showing you Chris Hemsworth, why they brought back Robert Downey Jr. I want this movie to be good. I would love to be excited about Marvel movies again the same way I was when the Infinity Saga was happening. The only thing I've seen so far that has gotten me excited about it is the teases of the original X-Men returning and how they're going to tie that into the overall MCU story so far. But for me, they have an uphill battle, and that's also combined with the troubling details I've heard from behind the scenes, which are out there online, of them not having a finished script, having a lot of like issues trying to fit things together, and really making this movie work. And the Russos also haven't done anything that gives me any faith in them as filmmakers since Avengers.
Let me rebut that real quick. You said there's not been anything great since Avengers Endgame in the Marvel Universe. That is absolutely not true. Spider-Way No Way Home is
Spider-Way No Way Home.
Spider-Man No Way Home. Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Actually,
great film.
Spider-Way No Man Home is a phenomenal film.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, loved it. Loved it.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is underwhelming. Spider-Man No
You're
Way Home.
underwhelming. Everything about you is
Spider-Man No Way
underwhelming.
Home is great.
Okay, then. Your point is wrong.
Oh, you're right. 1 out of 20 is great.
So let's not.
You didn't like Black Panther Wakanda Forever?
I think it's solid for what it had to do. I don't think it's quite that good.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it's really
It
good.
is pretty good.
Considering the circumstances,
Exactly.
You didn't like
it's a miracle.
You didn't like Deadpool and Wolverine?
I like Deadpool and Wolverine, and I think
great.
it's fun.
It's a great film.
I think he's wrong.
Hold on, it's not a great film.
It's a great film.
No, it's a lot of fun. The script is paper thin, and you could throw a rock through it.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't because it's Deadpool.
Stories need to be good too.
It's
though.
good.
The stories for the first 2 Deadpool movies were infinitely better than the story in Deadpool and Wolverine. Again, it's the same kind of thing. Oh, do you like this? Look at
Actually,
these.
I'll even argue. I don't think it's a great movie, but I think it's a very good movie. I really like Thunderbolts.
No, Thunderbolts is very good, but again, all the good stuff in the multiverse saga is few and far between.
All you had to say, Brad, was there were a few wins, but mainly losses. But instead,
That is what I said.
No, you said there's nothing
no,
great.
I said if you go back,
you said there's nothing great.
if you go back, Marvel Studios has mostly churned out what isn't great. I did not say everything was bad.
I mean, you can say Eternals is terrible. It's terrible. I get it.
I
right?
wouldn't even say Eternals is terrible. I don't think it's very good,
It's
but I don't think it's
terrible.
downright terrible. I think it has too many characters.
My rebuttal to your original point was going to be that because it's like kind of because everything has not been as great as it should be, that this is an opportunity for them to kind of go back in time, reset the clock, get you back on board with Marvel, and then try again after this movie. That's what I thought. Because they're gonna keep going down this path that they're on right now, and it's bad. It's not good enough for. It's not good enough for what we've come to expect. So if that's going to continue to happen, why don't I want them to say, you know what, fuck it, let's start over a little bit?
Because it feels desperate and lazy, and I would just rather.
You'd rather them just churn out.
No, I would rather
the same clip right now.
No, I would rather them not go back to the well and just do something just because it's an easy win for them.
But here's the thing: if they don't go back to the well and they start producing good content, I think the fan base is these are not people that love good movies in general. They just like, oh, I'm a fan of these, but these aren't as good anymore. But resetting with a fan favorite to get everybody back in and then try. Oh, the last one was pretty good. I'm gonna go to the next
Let's
Marvel.
get rid of the multiverse stuff. By the way, let's get back.
I mean, they're going to once this is over. Like when Secret Wars
Good.
happens, that will be.
I
what
hope
happens.
this is just an impetus for a new, again, more new content, but like kind of maybe just let's close off some of these exits and stay on the same path.
You also didn't think Superman was going to be very good.
I never said I didn't think it was going to be.
You didn't
good,
think Superman
so.
was going to be good, and it was.
You said it was going to effectively be nothing great.
No one ever said that.
You did.
You did. You said it. Well, that's
you know
been
what?
another episode of Go Flix Yourself. Brad's wrong.
I think Ben's right. This podcast is over.
Well, we've missed you all. Thank you very much for paying attention to these 3 chuckleheads talking nonsense. Brad, you got anybody online you want to talk to, or anybody want to talk to you? Or?
Yeah, the Russo brothers.
Oh my god!
Give me a call, you pieces of
Whoa!
shit.
No! Stop it right now.
Hey, you know what? I met him, so they can call me.
But you don't have that opinion
Would
of them.
would you interview him
Kinda
again?
do.
That they're pieces of shit.
Lately?
What?
They're not bad men. Like they
You don't know.
I mean, nothing's come out that are you saying? Are you breaking news?
I have no idea.
What do you know?
I don't know.
Is there a Russo Island?
It's a lot of fun, though.
You're the worst. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Nah, cheating, eh?